Hey guys, I am going to give you a quick tutorial on how I did this. I don't know, everybody's calling it a tie-dye cup. If you've seen the original post, it did not have a decal on it. This buyer, she did want a decal on it, so it's already on there. This one's ready to go. But I just wanted to show you quick how I made this. Super easy. Kind of fun. Anyways, I'm going to get started because I already have my epoxy mixed. So I am actually, this is a 30, I want to say this is a 35 ounce. I'm just doing one on a 20 ounce today. Just a normal prepped cup. I sanded it, cleaned it, spray painted it white. I just use a white base. It'll all get filled in eventually. And I mean, I maybe have 10 milliliters of epoxy here, and I'm not even going to use it all. I mix too much, but I always put glitter on my cups via the epoxy method. You know, that's personal preference, whatever you want to do. If you want to do Mod Podge, if you want to do spray adhesive, I do use that on occasion, but most of the time it is epoxy. I just find it easier to do, and it just seems to go a little bit quicker for me, but like I said, totally your own personal preference. So obviously when you're using epoxy as an adhesive, you do not want a ton. You just basically want it sticky. And I'll try really hard to stay on camera. This cup was really, really easy to do, you guys. I mean, it was not hard. I had a lot of fun with it. Customer was very happy with it. A lot of other people liked it. Had several orders since then. All right. I cannot tell you where I got my neon glitters. But any neon glitter I feel like is gonna work. I have no clue where I got them. I've had them forever. I put them in shakers. I'm gonna try this purple this time. I have them in shakers, so. Alright. I don't really think it matters what order you go in. I think I started with the yellow when I did this one before. So I'm just going to do it like I did this other cup. So I mean, I think it was yellow, orange, pink, purple, blue, green, maybe. I don't know, my purple disappeared somewhere in there too, so. Okay, so basically all you're gonna do is just get, you're not really looking for full coverage yet. You just kind of want to get your lines down. So, and you just want to go in a diagonal. You got a lot of colors to get in here. And we'll go back over each one of them. Later. So right now I'm just getting a good line of each one of them. I wish I could remember where I got these colors. I mean, I've seen them on all kinds of glitter sites, so. The only thing I don't like about neons is I don't feel that they have a lot of sparkle under epoxy. I feel like sometimes they get kind of dull. So I will show you the little trick that I do for them. Some of your stripes are going to be wider than others. Don't worry about that. to mix some colors here. So I used a different purple last time and it really did not show up very well. So I found a different one. I'm gonna try it this time. Oh yeah, that's better. Like I said, I do not remember where I got any of these. I think this I got as a gift from someone. I don't know. I got so much glitter, it comes from everywhere. I suppose if you want to mark your lines, measure them out and mark them so they're all even, you can absolutely do that. I personally don't like to. I like some bigger than the others. The pink I try to keep a little bit smaller because that's the color acrylic paint I use to give it that tie-dye look, I guess. So everybody keeps calling it the tie-dye cup. I'm like, it's not even tie-dye, it's rainbow. Don't forget about the bottom. I always forget about the bottom and have to go back. But I don't really care what color the bottom is, honestly. Alright, so I got a little bit of space yet in here. I'm just going to make my yellow wider. And then I'm going to go back over each color. Get some good coverage. I suppose you could paint your base different color too. I just went with the white. Excuse me. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because most of it's going to be covered up eventually. And then I have a little trick I do, like I said earlier, with my neons because I don't think they sparkle very well under epoxy. So I like to just take a white translucent and basically just cover the whole cup with it. It'll give it a little extra sparkle. Got some streaks in there, but I'm really not worried about it. I'm not gonna go back over it again. It'll all be covered once you do like the Milky Way effect to it. So basically this cup is gonna sit for a few hours, and then I will spray seal it, and I probably will put 2 coats of epoxy on it. I generally don't get a good coverage. Well, it just depends on the day. Sometimes I can get away with 1, but most of the time it's 2 thin coats. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and do the second part of the tutorial once I get this epoxied and ready to go for the Milky Way part. It's like a neon pink acrylic and then just some white alcohol ink. And once I have both videos done, I will go ahead and post them for you guys. So I will see you in a couple days. Thank you.